Police Academy graduated its newest class of training officers today. In a ceremony this afternoon, 31 graduates were awarded their badge, marking their completion of a 6-month program training them to help protect the Madison community. Among their graduating class are former MPD interns and 6 students following in their family members' footsteps by joining the police department.
Those are folks that obviously they grew up to some degree, to a great degree, around MPD and Madison, and they know the expectations and the standards of both our department and our city. That's very helpful.
The graduates will now move into field training before becoming solo practitioner police officers.